So what are some meme coins that you're interested in and why?
So memes represent culture. So you can look at culture, but then you also look at what drives culture, which is marketing and public relations. So there's some things that naturally take off. Your Dogecoin, your Shiba, your Pepe, because they're already ingrained in culture. Nobody thought that Bitcoin was going to take over, but when it took over, other things started to gain attention. In this case, Dogecoin. The next bull run rolled around. People were like, hey, you know what? We're going to need another set of meme coins because we don't want this thing that's worth tens of billions of dollars already. Introducing Shiba, introducing Pepe, introducing all these other ones. Now another chain rolls around, Solana. You have WIF, you have all these other ones roll around. And then Coinbase says, hey, you know what? The SEC's cracking down on us. I think we should launch a decentralized chain. So they launch Base Chain. Here come all the meme coiners and launch on Base Chain. I bet on BRETT. BRETT did extremely well. Now you have other chains that are popping up that are doing extremely well, that are gaining a lot of attention, we talked about culture, but they have the other side, which is the marketing and the public relations, which is what you need in order to drive traffic. So you look at MetaMask, okay? What are the two chains that are native to MetaMask? Ethereum and Linea. These are the two. So these are two that are gonna have great marketing and great public relations because they have money and they have teams. So what do you have on Ethereum? On Ethereum, you have all these different projects that are rolling around. Meme coins are abundant and generous. Linea is a new one that's rolling around. We have Foxy on Linea that kind of represents the mascot of MetaMask. It's a really good novel idea. Has the ability to take off. Then you have Solana. You have Binance Smart Chain, new tokens rolling out there. It really is about trends, teams, and narratives. That's what it boils down to. So you want to be vested on every potential chain. You want to find the winner on every chain because every chain is going to have their meme winner. And then you want to find the teams that have the best public relations and the best marketing. You don't care about dev work. You don't care about any of this stuff because it's a meme coin. So the ones that I'm looking at, Base Chain, BRETT, simple. Solana, MPC, because I talk a lot about being an MPC on Ethereum, Foxy on Linea, and nothing yet on the Binance Smart Chain, and nothing yet on Ton. I'm still looking at
because you got to wait to see what the winner is as well.
You have to wait to see what the winner is.
Otherwise, you can get in too early sometimes.
But you can predict the winner based off of the public relations and the marketing.
Yeah.
Because those are the two strongest indicating factors. So for example, you look at Foxy, how they launched, right? They launched most of all the major exchanges off of day one. $100 million market cap off rip. Really strong team, really strong narrative, really strong marketing. Okay, it makes sense. They need to work on the incorporation of the Linea chain, things like that. But what makes me bullish? The fact that you can buy on centralized exchanges, path of least resistance, easy to operate. Are people going to go on Base Chain to buy BRETT? Not necessarily. They'll probably go on Bybit and buy it.
Yeah.
Or on KuCoin. It's just the path of least resistance. So once you have these centralized listing exchanges, it's all about public relations, marketing. World's yours for the taking.
There's actually a bit of alpha there. Like, look at the projects. There's like a roadmap that past projects have given you to find tokens that are likely to list on exchanges. So something you can do is play the game of like, what is, just think like an exchange. What are they most likely going to list? Something that's decentralized, something that has a strong team, something that has mindshare and users. Generally speaking, at some point they'll list it if the volume's there. So if a meme coin has great volume, great community, is decentralized and fits the exchange book, you can also pre-position, and that's what a lot of people did with BRETT, and then it ran. And
then these meme coins need to have enough liquidity in order for you to exit positions. You see these bullshit inflated market caps, but there's enough daily volume traded, there's enough interest in order for you to exit positions. So all the ones that I mentioned are easy exitable positions based off of the liquidity and the demand.
Yeah, people don't think of liquidity. Like new investors, they think, oh, it's 100 mil market cap. Well, if the 2% depth is $15,000, you can't sell more than like a 10K clip without nuking price 1 to 2%, and you get crazy slippage. So it's like you gotta factor in liquidity if you're dealing with size,
and that comes down to momentum, and momentum comes down to narrative, and narrative can be built by public relations and marketing. So find the public relations, find the marketing, find the people that have the winning roadmap, exchange listings, partnerships, KOLs, decentralized supply, really fast moving teams, good memes, good graphic design work, good virality and distribution. You'll find a winning meme.
You know why else liquidity matters? I got one more point on this. The big players, the whales, like they aren't trading $10,000, $20,000. They want to get into a meme. They want to buy 5% of the supply. They want to put $10 million in. 99% of memes are simply not able to do that without massively impacting price. So the tokens that do have big exchange listings and a lot of liquidity on chain through the LPs. Like these are typically the ones where like whales are almost forced to position themselves there if they want exposure. And like, you know, even myself, if I want to go in with a bigger bet, I'm like limited to a pool of memes, and those are naturally the ones that get the listings that perform better because they're the ones you can enter, like Pepe.
And they have an like an upward momentum spiral. Like the more momentum you catch in crypto, you see these charts, bro. They'll go from 100 mil market cap to $1 billion in 3 weeks.
And whales talk as well. Like if you're a whale and you've got $20 million, are you just going to say nothing? No, you're probably connected in the industry. You've probably got friends, partners that run agencies that can bring KOLs in, partners that are at exchanges.
We're running our own Wall Street. That's what happens in Wall Street in the back end anyway. So those are the memes I'm looking at, brother. Those are the things I'm considering, the chains that I'm kind of observing. And all of these projects I think are going to be doing extremely well this bull